define peace building. George Bush would say the most important thing is security for American troops, wherever they are. To build up, let's say, local police, a local army, cooperate with the local army, have control, stabilize that to have security. Dick Cheney would have added economic development.
Is that bad?
No. It's often necessary to give jobs and things like that. And also political development, which is often defined as democratization. But the American notion of democratization is very problematic when you have ethnic politics, because there is something in that American notion of democratization that gives the majority power. So if you belong to an ethnic group that is the majority in town, you will get the mayor, you will get the chief of police, you will get the director of the high school, and the minority will not have a voice.
Right.
So there's something about democracy that's unable to make the minority, because in the United States you often say, well, but next election you can be majority. It's okay to be in opposition because one day you will be in position. You're shifting. But with ethnic politics there is no shift unless you have ethnic cleansing and chase them out to make yourself majority, or you start to have a lot of babies, or do something to change the demographics. Dialogue and reconciliation is that which we never have time or money after we do these others. I used to say we must not forget dialogue and reconciliation. Today I would say, how can we have security? How can you have political development, economic development, if you don't have dialogue and reconciliation? And I think we're spending billions here with much less result than we could have had if we had included this as well. This is a prerequisite, a precondition for these other things to work.
Yeah, it's very good.
Because if you want a stable state, you need a state that provides access to resources, opportunities on an equal base. If one group feel they're the minority and oppressed, they will never be loyal to the state. They don't feel the state is taking care of their interests at all. And of course, if you just won a war and you're a majority, you want to enjoy the power for a while. You don't want to share it. So in this one community we worked, where we have established a multi-ethnic municipal assembly now. This was an Albanian Serb community, and the Albanians won the election, fair. So there was nothing wrong, there was no cheating. But the conclusion of the election was that the minorities had no voice. They had no door they could knock on, because the winners, in a way, took all the top seats in the executive board of the municipality.
Yeah.
So now the Serbs got the deputy mayor, not because they had the power of the vote to get a deputy mayor, but everybody realized that if they don't have the deputy mayor, we're creating such an imbalance in this society where we live together. So you should have a Republican vice president when you have, then you could have bipartisanship.
Yeah.